Hey, coming up on today's Wicked Bites, our mission is to get you hungry. That's simple. First up, we found a brand new twist that's sure to be a hit. It's where East meets West, Asian and American fare. They combine into a diner's delight. Plus, we head to the Alamo in Brookline, that's Brookline, New Hampshire, for mouth-watering brisket and pulled pork. Southern barbecue at its very best. And for you sports lovers out there, we've got a must-dine spot for you, where you'll be surrounded by memorabilia of your favorite local heroes, while dining on items like the Bobby Orr.
Welcome to another edition of Wicked Bites. We got a ton of great food ahead for you on the program today. But Lee, today we're in Hull, a place called the Parrot Restaurant.
It's so gorgeous here. I mean, you can't beat the views. One's better than the next everywhere we go.
And speaking better than the next, we start off with drinks on today's program.
I ordered you the Hallonian.
Hallonian. Play off of the town hall that we're in.
Yeah, I know you're a big tequila guy, so I thought you'd like it. Give it a whirl. And I have the Nantucket, which is all vodka, and if I drink it, I heard I might get there. Is that true?
You probably will. And the more I drink of this, boy, I'll get there fast too. I want to start today's program off because there's so much food. And I want people to watch this episode, and I want them to get hungry and head out to the local restaurants. Steve right now is at a place called K-Pub. It's a brand new restaurant. It's taken Saugus by storm.
Saugus has always been a destination in the Massachusetts food scene, a place where big orange dinosaurs and giant green cactuses guide you like beacons of hope along Route 1, taking you to some of the state's most popular restaurants. Today, we're traveling off the beaten path to a place called K-Pub. East meets West, an American bar and grill with an Asian twist, a fusion where two cultures collide and become one. Meet Steven, a sushi sorcerer and master craftsman banging out some of the best sushi this side of the Tobin. Alana, I am so excited to be back here at K-Pub. This place is awesome. So this is an American bar and grill with an Asian twist.
We have a sports pub atmosphere. We do classic American fare, traditional Chinese fare, and then blend it all together for the fusion.
Well, speaking of that Asian twist, I heard that you guys do a Mai Tai, but you do it a little bit differently.
So we have our own specific K-Pub Mai Tai. It's a blend of white rum, gold rum, pineapple juice, fresh lime juice, and then we top it off with a rum floater, shaken to perfection, absolutely delicious.
Look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at that beauty. Wow, that's good. Let's talk about the whole East meets West. This is an American bar and grill with an Asian twist, where Asian culture meets American. Let's start off with the East. So we have this incredible aesthetic beauty right here.
We've got some classic sushi dishes with a bit of a twist. This is our cheese burgushi, which we put steak, asparagus, cheese, bacon, wrapped in rice, soy paper, and then in shredded potato. Deep fried, lay it out here on the dish like a sushi roll, a little fresh mango salsa, of course the boom boom sauce, because that's our signature.
Sauce. That is what everyone is talking about, and that's one of my favorite things that you have going on here. I'm gonna bring over the monkey brains. You have to tell me about this.
So monkey brains is an avocado stuffed with spicy crab meat. We tempura batter that, deep fry it, and then we slice it up on the dish over here. We like to garnish it with a little bit of this beautiful edible gold leaf and flowers.
I see that. Let's get to the West. So we're gonna bring in a pizza.
Pizzas have been doing great over here. So this one, we did a lobster rangoon base. We put a little bit of red onion, chives, cook that up, and then top it with sweet chili sauce. Again, the boom boom sauce, and crumble on some spicy wontons.
So let's talk about that fusion on one dish.
So this here is our East meets West burger.
What? I cannot wait to get my mouth around this. And these are Chinese pickles.
It's actually a sweet pickled daikon radish.
Oh
but
my.
it has that texture of a pickle. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. Absolutely delicious.
And of course, the Boom Boom sauce.
Boom Boom sauce comes with everything. It's great to dip in your fries with it and even pour right straight on the burger.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Alana, I have to take a bite of this. Wow. I can't thank you enough for having us here. This is a true champion of a joint here.
Thank you so much, Steve.
That was K-pop in Saugus, and the Boom Boom sauce is incredible. And speaking of which, look at these rangoons. They look amazing. I might share with Scott, maybe. Let me give it a try first. Oh yeah.
Still to come, Scott. Well, he is headed off to the Alamo, not the one in Texas, but the Granite State. Delicious barbecue in a one-of-a-kind atmosphere. Now, if you love the Q, then this place is for you. Then Bianca visits the Fours in Quincy for comfort food, tons of sports memorabilia, and their brand new patio dining, thank you. That's all still to come right here on Wicked Bites.
From 5 stars to dive bars, this is your source for the most trusted reviews on planet Earth. Wicked Bites Radio with Scott Whitley and streaming live on Facebook.
We're going to be doing a ton of outdoor dining this season because it's safe and super fun, and that's why we're here at the Parrot in Hull. You can't beat this view. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. The food, the drinks, it's all to die for. You got to check it out. Now let's head to Scott, who's at the Alamo in Brookline, New Hampshire, getting his cue on.
Sometimes you just got to head out of the city, head into the country. Brookline, New Hampshire, that's where we are today at a place called the Alamo. They specialize in tequila and the best barbecue this side of the Rio Grande. Come on inside, let's enjoy some. Jill, before I start off with some delicious barbecue that I hear is fantastic here, tell me about your margaritas.
All of the tequila that the state has to offer. We actually, in 2020, sold the most Don Julio Blanco in the whole entire state.
Right here in Brookline, New Hampshire?
Right here in little old Brookline, New Hampshire.
Wow.
We have our Don Julio Fresh Squeeze margarita, that's one of our most popular. We have another margarita called the Don Paloma. Twist on a traditional margarita, it has a grapefruit soda in it.
I need a margarita right now to ignite my barbecue taste buds. What would you recommend?
You got it, I would recommend our house, our Don Julio Fresh Squeeze, or the Don Paloma for sure.
Okay, definitely make me one of those.
Okay.
Thanks, Jill.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, the Alamo is far more than tequila, so let's get ready to get our cue on with some barbecue. This is what I'm talking about, Southern comfort. Pam, you have to tell me about your chicken and waffles.
Well, that has a local maple syrup on it, and also it has sriracha in it, so it gives you that sweet heat.
Burning is a good thing, though, when it comes to sriracha.
Yes, but those are so great. Hand pounded here, right at the Alamo, freshly made with the amazing
They
waffles.
smell so good. That maple syrup.
Those
is
are a big
just-
crowd pleaser.
I can imagine. Crowd pleasers.
Yes, oh my gosh, the brisket.
The brisket.
The
This is
brisket.
something. How long do you smoke it for?
14 juicy long hours.
Look how tender it is.
Yum, right?
Yeah, you know the sign of great barbecue?
What's that?
When you get it all over your face.
Oh,
Especially
that's
like-
the best. That is
isn't
the
it?
best. I'll go by people's tables and they'll be like licking their fingers and messy, and I'll say that is what it's supposed to be.
And one of the best nachos I've had in the Granite State, you'll find it right here at the Alamo. Covered with pulled pork, so good, so sweet. That barbecue sauce, the sweetness of that sauce really accents the pulled pork.
Did I mention prime rib?
Do you have prime rib nachos?
We have prime rib nachos, and I always hear how great they are.
Well, I'll have to come back for that. The problem I have with nachos is I start eating them before the food comes out, and I'm so full by the end.
Yes, I know. Many people get full because they want everything when they come here, but You can always take it home and it heats up very nicely, and we give you some extra barbecue sauce to go with it.
The only problem is I got to drive it home and you're going to smell that smoky goodness in the back seat, and it's going to be hard to make it home without like stomach growling.
That's a good problem to have.
It is. A little birdie told me that you got to come in here and try the Davy Crockett, but I don't know what it is. What is a Davy Crockett?
A double burger patty that has brisket, short rib, and ground beef in it, and it's topped off with pulled pork and a pork belly.
It's probably going to take a year off of your life, but boy, is it worth it.
I don't know if it's going to take a year off your life.
6 months?
Because you do it as a treat, right? Because you can always switch over to our brisket chili that if you leave the brisket out, it's vegetarian.
Well, I'm going to shut these cameras off because this food is staring at me in the face and it's about to get all over my face. Pam, thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for coming. It was a treat.
The Alamo Texas Barbecue in Brookline, New Hampshire. Whether you go in there for their nachos or one of their delicious tequilas, it's worth the trip from anywhere. And you'll be greeted by a steel bull that sits on top of the restaurant. And make sure you say hi to Pam for us. I'm telling you, that Alamo, if you love barbecue, it is the place to go. I love that barbecue nacho dish with the pulled pork. It was one of my favorites of all time. It's that good. So make sure you head over to the Alamo up in Brookline, New Hampshire, and enjoy that dish and enjoy the atmosphere.
Hey, it's Bianca here. I'm in the Wicked Bites radio studio. This is where you can join us live on WRKO and Facebook. Tweet us, Instagram us, suggest some places where you want to see us. And maybe, just maybe, your favorite restaurant will have a chance to be featured on the show.
All right, now up next on Wicked Bites, Bianca dines outside on the brand new patio of a renowned sports bar, the Fours in Quincy. Cheesy nachos, tender steak tips, sandwiches, and the savory Fours seafood sauteed. That's with scallops, lobster, and shrimp. That's sure to please. Plus, our Wicked Quickies from the Parrot restaurant in Hull. That's all still to come, right here on
From 5 stars to dive bars, this is your source for the most trusted reviews on planet Earth. Wicked Bites Radio with Scott Whitley and streaming live on Facebook.
Welcome back to Wicked Bites. This drink is still delicious. We're here at the Parrot in Hull. Now we're gonna head over to Scott and Chef Brian and hear all about the restaurant. Cheers.
Brian, I'm excited to be at the Parrot here in Hull. This is a fantastic spot. And you know, dining outside, this is the place to come.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to the weather coming up and the season starting.
You got a little bit of an accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Cork.
And you're here in Hull in Natasca Beach.
Home away from home.
But you brought the smash burger with you, I see.
Yeah, well, you got a double there, I believe, a double
Yes.
smashy.
How are you preparing yours?
Oh, it's just 80-20 ground chuck, so specific grind for us. 2 options, pink or no pink. Smash it on the grill, double them up, American cheese, nice brioche bun.
If you ask me, the brioche bun is where it's happening.
Absolutely.
That sweetness, I just love it. But now, we have a salmon dish. And this is one of your favorite dishes, I understand.
Absolutely, yeah. It's basically a pineapple fried rice that we do with a pan-roasted Atlantic salmon crispy skin on top, a little chimichurri, a little sweet soy on the plate.
You got something for everybody, because you could walk off the beach, you could come in, you could get the smash burger, or you could come down and get something, you know, a little kick above that.
That's the goal. The goal is to be able to come in and you know, come right off the beach on your flip-flops and grab a bite, or come here on date night.
And again, the view. You have a sunset over one side of you, and you got the ocean on the other side.
Can't beat it.
You can't beat it at all. And this is great because this isn't just a summer place anymore. Every room here in the restaurant has a view of the ocean.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know we do. We do good business year round.
Yeah.
It's more busy in the summer. We get to use the outside deck in the summer, but year round we do good business. Not that far from Boston, not that far from Hingham and Cohasset.
You know when my favorite time of year to come is? Wintertime.
We'll take you.
Because it just seems like the beach just glows, especially if there's a little bit of snow. And here you can stay nice and warm and just look out the window.
You get guys surfing down here 12 months a year.
Not me.
12 months a year.
Not me, that's a little too cold. Brian, thank you very much for having us here. Everything has been just great.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming down. Thank you.
And I'm gonna get some more drinks if you don't mind a
Let's
little bit
do it.
later on. Now in Quincy, there is a restaurant that's been around for a long time, and they have added outdoor dining. It's called The Fours, and it's loaded with sports memorabilia, and Bianca is there.
We are in the City of Presidents. Behind me is the Fours. This place is legendary. People have been coming here for years, and I'm gonna head inside and tell you why. If the Boston sports gods needed a place to meet, it would be the Fours. You can grab a beer, watch the game, enjoy some great food, while sitting amongst one-of-a-kind sports memorabilia. From Bobby Orr to Big Papi to Brady, Dr. J, cleats, sneaks, bats and balls, wall after wall, they have it all. It's an awesome environment. Memorabilia everywhere, great bar atmosphere, and part of the reason why we're here is because we got the famous steak and cheese.
Yep.
What makes it so awesome?
So the Bobby Orr is actually named for the restaurant. It's just a great sandwich. You know, steak's terrific, cheese, the bread's awesome, very fresh. People love it. We sell hundreds of it every week.
Love it. The Fours menu is a who's who in the Boston sports scene. Sandwiches named after our legendary heroes. And for the ultimate seafood delight, the Fours seafood sauté with lobster, shrimp, mussels, tossed in a sweet garlic cream sauce, that dish is a hit. And now, with the warm weather here, where is there a better spot than the Fours new patio? And you went with the fish taco.
I did, yes. Very tasty. So corn tortillas topped with blackened cod and salmon.
Ooh.
We also have a salsa creme fraiche and an avocado pico de gallo on there. We serve bean and corn salad on the side with guacamole.
Would you look at that? I bet that is a popular item.
Very good, yeah.
Not as popular as my salad.
Not quite, no.
No. All right, garden salad?
Actually, blue cheese wedge salad. So it's a big head of iceberg lettuce with blue cheese dressing, balsamic glaze. It's got blue cheese crumbles, diced tomatoes, onions, and bacon.
That is delicious. Well, should we call it a day?
Sure.
Let's call it a day. Let's eat.
Let's do it.
All right. There you go.
Cheers.
Yes. When it's time to raise your glass and cheer on your favorite teams, think of the Fours.
Hot and sassy. Woohoo! Wicked Bites Radio with Scott Whitley. We're all about the food, baby.
Welcome back to Wicked Bites. We're here at the Parrot in Hull, and this is the spot. Now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Wicked Quickies. My Wicked Quickie is the Parrot Wings. Mango, jalapeno, and pineapple. Spicy, spicy. I'm gonna do the one test bite. Are you ready?
For my Wicked Quickie, I got something that's gonna give you a little bit of a kick, but it's oh so good. Here at the Parrot in Hull, this is their Portuguese stew. It has clams, it has mussels, it has salmon and shrimp, but they kick it up with the chorizo sausage on top. Whew, boy, is it worth it and so good.
What a day we've had here at the Parrot in Hull. This has been an awesome time. I love this spot.
Let's give it up. This is a beautiful spot. So all summer long, this is the place to be. On the upper deck, the rooftop.
Yep, grab a drink, head to the beach. I mean, you can't beat it.
And the food's fantastic as well. And so are the drinks.
Oh yeah, they're going down too easy.
And you know what, in a few minutes, we're gonna have a beautiful sunset.
Well, let's enjoy it.
Now, if you have a place that you think that we should visit, I want unique places. Make sure you hit us up on Facebook. Wicked Bites TV on Facebook.
We're coming for you. Cheers.
Cheers. I will see you next Saturday morning at 9:30 right here on Wicked Bites.